Just a quick video, garage update on my two cars. I'll cut straight to it. Got problems with both of them at the moment, so I'm just going to run through those and what's happening with them. And yeah, and I'll give you an update once I've had them fixed and costs and yeah, where I'm up to with it all. But yeah, here we go. So the Ferrari is going in for a service this week on Friday. Well, next Friday in fact, and that's going in for a full service. And also it's got an issue with corrosion, which you possibly, oh, you think you can see it here. You can see just there underneath the wing mirror, you can see areas of spot corrosion. So I'm going to get that sorted out, get the door resprayed basically. You can see it there as well. If I zoom in, that spot corrosion there, just beneath the wing mirror. So it's going in for a full service at Ferrari, and I'm getting the door resprayed, sanded down, treated for the spot corrosion, and resprayed, blended into the rear quarter and front quarter by Ferrari's recommended body shop that works on site. So that's happening this Friday. So I'm going to be without that car for a good week, I'd say, if not longer. Last time it came back, they dinged the door, so I got on the other side, I got a free respray on the other side, and it had corrosion on that under that wing mirror, so that was sorted out for free. So they resprayed the bonnet. So that's going in Friday. It's going to cost me not an insignificant amount of money, but never mind. You know, it's a pleasure to own one of these cars. I'll just pop that in there. Just absolutely beautiful. I'm probably going to take this for a drive later on actually. I haven't made a video for a while, so, and I'm not going to have a sports car for a week or two, and I'll explain why in a moment. So why I'm not going to have a sports car for a week or two is that my trusty 911 has also had issues. I took it in for its annual MOT recently. It failed on two accounts, two reasons. One was the lambda sensors were emitting too high. Basically, the readings were too high from the lambda sensors. That's about as technical as I get, I'm afraid. And that's because the car had been sitting for a while and it had old fuel in it. And stupidly, I didn't run the car properly and top up the fuel before I took it for its MOT. The other reason, which was absolute, it was a bit of a surprise to me, was that the rear near side suspension spring had cracked or sheared off. I've actually taken it to another garage and got it up on the ramp and had a look myself with the mechanic, and it's actually sheared off. So that needs a new suspension spring, and I'm getting both replaced at the same time on the 8th of May. So from Friday, this coming Friday, I'll be without a working drivable sports car, which is a bit of a shame, but there you go, maybe for a week or so. And actually I don't take them out every day. So and at the end of it, this will come back looking mint with a full service. This will be fully roadworthy with both rear springs being replaced at the same time, and I'll have both cars back in tip-top condition. The Ferrari is actually going in for a detail and a ceramic coating at the end of May, so that is going to be looking absolutely spot on. The Porsche, I'm not going to do that, but I am going to give it a bit more TLC and use it a bit more. It's a shame it's not being used much actually, so I'm going to take that out now. The weather's improving a bit more during the week, and enjoy driving that, you know, to and from work and what have you. So yeah, that's the garage update. I will give you an update on the Ferrari. I'm expecting that to cost about well, £400 odd for the covered transport to and from Ferrari, about £1,200 to £1,600 for the service. So say £2,000. The doors costing, I think, £1,800 all in. So probably about 3.8, I reckon, for the Ferrari. The Porsche, I'm expecting that to cost 370 plus that for the labour, plus probably 350 for the 2 rear springs. So we're looking at something around the 800 mark. So 3.8, 800, 4.6 to 5k for both cars. The details costing £1,500 for a full detail ceramic coating on the glass paintwork and wheels. So bit of an expensive 5 weeks for me, but never mind. Both of my much cherished and loved cars will be in tip-top condition, and I'll be able to enjoy them over the summer months. So that's the garage update. I hope you've enjoyed it, and needless to say, I'll probably end up taking out the Ferrari at some point today or tomorrow for a drive, and I'll do another video on that. So sorry it's been a while. I shall make up for the lack of videos over the coming months. Thanks all, cheers for watching. If you like, subscribe.